Hey everyone, Matt here, and welcome back to Home Safety Hotline, a game where you play as a hotline operator for Home Safety Hotline. Shocker, I know. Last time when we left off, we completed our daily shifts of Monday through Thursday, and we sadly did not get those daily coupon books, but we did get work experience, which is all you can really ask for. And we got some shady emails like Mike, who worked here before us, and corporate. And because of corporate also, we are coming into work Saturday and Sunday. Now, let's continue on with our shift on Friday. How lovely. Clock in and mentally clock out. Alright. I wonder if we'll get access to anything new. I doubt it. It's a possibility. It depends what Carol wants to happen today. Carol? Carol, you're taking a hot minute to call me. Carol's the supervisor. I get calls from her daily, so I'm not sure why it's taking so long. There she is. Hi, Carol.
Hello. Supervisor Carol here. Thine accuracy continues to impress those of us above and below the soil. I have updated your permissions once more.
Ooh.
Keep up the great work, employee. Our eyes rest soundly upon thee.
Maybe that's what the eye thing was. Ooh, false flower. Oh, I see. That's a hand. That's a hand. And that looks like a fake. Oh, hello. Lungs there. Creatures, there was...
It wasn't the faucet. It wasn't the faucet at all. It was this thing inside of me. It's grown in my garden. Saw the x-ray. It's horrible.
Who's the false beat?
Disgusting. Please, I'm in so much pain. Get it out of me. Tell the doctors to get it out of me.
Oh, it was the false beat. Oh, I was right. The water or the faucet was a red herring. Like, oh, it's gotta be. It's only recent, so it's gotta be the faucets. No, it was the false beat. The false beat, because they were growing shit. Homeowners often report hearing faint singing. A kobold. Safety Hotline.
There were Satan worshippers in my shed. I think it might be my no-good teenager having joined up with one of those dungeon dragon cults they say these days, because he's been gone for days now, and the next thing you know, I find a dang tree growing in my shed. The tree is all covered in torn-up fabric and some kind of black liquid. Classic satanistic ritual crap, I assume. Tell me what I can do to get these godless teens off my property.
Please hold.
I think her no-good teenager might have turned into a tree. Kobold. Kobolds are 5-foot-tall humanoid creatures with dog-like faces that are known to burrow into dark rooms or storage closets and make them their homes. Homeowners infested with kobolds will sometimes report broken floorboards. What a noise. Rain nymph. Spooky. Rain nymphs are a subspecies of nymph that are most active during rainstorms. They are faint humanoids with a glow in their eyes that often appear near windows and doors, asking to be let inside. Homeowners afflicted with rain nymphs often report flooding. Soap sprite. Oh. Soap sprites are subspecies of sprite that are known for consuming bacteria and harmful microbes. They frequently occupy bathrooms, appearing similar to pink bars of soap, in order to feed off the hands that use them. They secrete a suds-like substance that is used to digest their meals. So if you use it, thinking it's a bar of soap, You are essentially helping it digest you. Good lord. Sprig tree. That sounds like the problem. Sprig trees are a rapidly growing tree-like organism that takes root in a human body. They are known to cause structural damage to a home as they continue to grow, generally reaching their full size in a matter of days. They are known to be caused by the touch of a spriggan. Sprig trees are incredibly deadly to those infected and will result in death once they have reached a certain size. Anyone near a sprig tree when it is growing in an indoor location is also at risk of injury or death from the structural damage that occurs. There's no cure for the sprig tree. The infected individual should be quarantined while any others occupying the household should vacate the premises immediately. Do not touch the infected person with a black substance it's definitely that leaks from them under any circumstance. Begin looking for a new home and arrange any funeral service as needed for the affected individual. Sprig vines. Sprig vines are rapidly growing vines that are known to quickly consume a house and block off exits. They are often a sign that spriggan has been provoked. Sprig vines are not dangerous on their own and can be cut through with common gardening tools. However, their tendency to block exits creates struggles when needing to exit the house in a hurry, such in the case of floods, fires, or a spriggan in pursuit. Solution: sprig vines will continue to grow so long as the spriggan that made them desires it. It is advised to vacate and rehome as soon as possible. Yeah, you definitely have sprig tree animation. Oh no. Oh no, that's gonna be something we really need to fucking read. Sprig tree. You're dealing with sprig tree. Explains the black substance. Yeah, what's the animation? No. Animations are any miniature humanoid figures such as dolls, puppets, or marionettes that are capable of moving on their own. Homeowners with animations most commonly report hearing clattering noises at night and missing or stolen household objects. Animations are usually not directly dangerous to humans. Safety Hotline.
I called last week about some noises in my house, and after following the instructions you sent me, they still seem to be happening. I already told you guys what was happening, but the short story is that every night I'm hearing clattering noises coming from the kitchen. In the morning, I usually check the kitchen for any signs of droppings or whatever, but the place looks spotless. Can you please tell me what's actually happening so I can get some sleep?
Huh.
Please hold.
That wasn't me, because I've only started working. Could be an animation. Most animations will depart or collapse on their own after completing their intended function and no further action is needed. If the animation persists for more than a few days in a single location, it may be a sign of more dangerous activity. In these cases, it is advised. I want to say animation? Closet labyrinth. Oh no! Closet labyrinths are large, twisting networks of tunnels that are known to occasionally appear inside of the closet or wardrobes of wealthy homeowners or left behind in homes once owned by the wealthy. Homeowners with closet labyrinths will often report missing clothes or the sounds of distant cries coming from their closet. Incredibly easy to get lost in by design, and prove especially hazardous to homeowners carrying valuable items such as gold, precious silk, or rare spices on their person. They are otherwise harmless to those who do not enter the domain. Huh. Dreamweaver. That's spider. Dreamweavers are large spider-like creatures known to weave dreams into reality. They are also known to cause nearby humans to only dream about everything being covered in webs. They will only move into a household if there are no other spiders present. Better get your house spiders, folks. That's it. Ooh, trash gnome. It looks like a raccoon. It's not. Trash gnomes are subspecies of gnomes with a thick brownish gray fur. Frog-like. Are those eyes? Frog-like eyes and large gaping mouths. They are known to seek out trash receptacles and burrow inside them for both food and shelter. Homeowners with trash gnomes often report the smell of rotten eggs, finding large clumps of fur throughout the house, tipped over garbage cans, and loud crunching noises at night. Not fatal. often lead to inconvenient, painful circumstances such as loss of a finger or nose while attempting to discard trash or remove a trash bag from the receptacle. They are also capable of spreading deadly diseases to humans, such as rabies or tetanus. You have animation. And you should probably move out. Because it's been happening for a week now because you called last week about it, so start packing. If it is an animation, that's all I gotta say. I hope it's an animation, otherwise you're packing your livelihood and leaving when it wasn't. Who knows? If it's not clouding from an animation, I would still suggest pack your bags. That's the answer to most of this shit anyways. Home Safety Hotline.
Yes, hi. I recently purchased from your company one of your home security installation services, and not a week later, I'm still getting break-ins. As I mentioned prior, someone has been breaking into the greenhouse and taunting us with their singing. They could be some insane serial killer, for all we know. All they do is sing at night, but no one in my family feels safe anymore. None of your stupid security alarms even went off.
Huh.
Please hold.
So it's singing. I assume it's a nymph. But we only have mirror nymphs and rain nymphs. Could be whistling. But they frequently grow through drywall gaps and cracks. Like drywall, not greenhouse. Unless you would have... I don't think you would have drywall in the greenhouse. Could be wrong. Let's see. It can't be the sprig stuff. I don't think it would be the ceilings. Because they don't sing. Rain nymphs happen during rainstorms. False rosebush? No. False flower. Faint singing. But they take root in indoor potted plants. Granted, it could easily be in the greenhouse. I'm going to assume it is false flowers. So just ignore it. Just ignore it. I do find funny how there's 3 simple answers to most of these problems. 1, ignore it. 2, just call their pest control. 3, move out. Just leave. There's no saving the house. Anyways. Lovely. Home Safety Hotline.
Hey, Flipper here. I've got 2 dumbbells that I bought from you that need a good spit shine. Know what I mean? I mean, these bells have got all kinds of grit, grime, grease. Can't even see my face in them when I'm deadlifting. Know what I mean? I mean, I'm looking at these bells right now here. I'm seeing spit, crud, and juice, and
Hey, who are you? How did you get in? Hey, now easy there. Get away. Get away.
Huh. So it sounds like to me that our spam caller might have had an actual problem. To my knowledge. Maybe that was part of the spam. I'm not entirely sure. Who knows? It sounded like the same guy. It could have been the same guy. Maybe it was these different people. Flipper, Joe Bob, whatever. Safety Hotline. Ooh, hi,
Hello.
Supervisor.
Supervisor Carroll here. I noticed that you've been experiencing regular, disruptive calls from a false caller with ulterior motives.
Yes.
I've seen to it that this false caller shall no longer be a blight upon me. Keep up the good work, employee.
Okay, why do you keep saying thee and thine? I swear you were saying less cryptic words Monday. What, did I enter myself into a cult? Well, seemingly I'm being paid, so I could care less. Oh well. I wonder when we're gonna get someone for the Fae Feast. Because I'm sure that, that's not normal sounds. Safety Hotline.
There's some kind of insect in my house, and I think it may have died. I saw this big, nasty thing fly in through the window, and I haven't been able to find it anywhere, but I think maybe it electrocuted itself somewhere because I can smell this awful burning scent throughout the house. Can someone come find this thing and get it out of my house?
Please hold.
That has to be the lamp, lamp's right. Where the fuck is it? Lamp's right. It's a good thing I remember. The lamp's bright and moves from house to house, and it creates a burning smell. I have memory. But seemingly so far, the network issues only really last for one person, knock on wood, because, it doesn't entirely continue for two people yet. So it's more so of, like, here's a relatively easy one, you just need to remember which it's connected to. Rather than determining from the more so vaguer descriptions. Home Safety Hotline.
It took my daughter. It took my daughter. She's gone. It wrapped its awful tendrils around her and took her down with it. I saw it with my own eyes. Please, send help. The police won't do anything. Send help.
Please hold.
I assume that's your daughter, and I assume you have floor roots. Good day to you. Because if it took her down, it's most likely floor roots. What's the solution, anyways? Oh yeah, the dolls. Yeah, I don't think you're going to get your daughter back. Sadly. Safety Hotline.
It stole me. It stole me. I'm not me anymore. It took me. It took me. I can't see myself anymore. I'm gone. Help me. Help get me back, please.
Please hold.
Mirror nymph. And also that one, the grieving husband with the wife who died. I'm pretty sure I was right on that. How it was a memory wisp. Because the memory wisp can make you forget faces of loved ones, while mirror nymph makes you forget your own face. Safety Hotline.
I think some homeless or druggies might be in my house because I keep finding used needles,
I know what it is.
cans, metal scrap, and other such nasty things
The
on my living
Horde.
room carpet. I have children in this house, and this is a very serious hazard to their health. And before you say anything, yes, I already called the police, and they told me to call this number instead. So I assume that you will send over the proper authorities to deal with this matter promptly.
Yes.
Please hold.
Ma'am. You are dealing with the Horde. May sound intimidating, but not to worry. It is merely an invisible consciousness that is around your house, and it could be watching you at this very moment. So, how exactly do you get rid of the horde? I can't find the horde. Home safety.
Yeah, is there some kind of home security camera I can purchase from you guys? For the last few nights, we haven't gotten any sleep thanks to some punks outside with flashlights or something. Someone keeps flashing these bright lights through our windows at night, but I haven't been able to see who's doing it. I want to catch them on camera so I can finally bust these stupid teens for all they're worth.
Please hold.
Was it just horde? The horde. I don't know why that's not in T's, but I feel like it's more so it's horde, but the horde. You are dealing with Night Wisp. The Night Wisps come in with bright lights. Night Wisp. Precisely. And you would probably mistake them for UFOs. Home Safety Hotline.
Hey, so I think I found some kind of door. I feel like maybe I should step through it.
Portal. This is the portal.
I think I need to go inside. The wind feels so nice.
Please hold.
Portal. If they don't give me a raise now, I'm quitting. Well, no. Sorry. I apologize, Carol, if you can even hear me. I mean not a raise, but the daily coupons. Home Safety Hotline.
This might, sound strange, but I think there's some kind of, squid or something in my bathroom. I went into the bathroom in the middle of the night last night, and I could see something slithering under near the sink with its, little tentacles or, tendrils or, whatever. But when I turned on the lights, nothing was there. I checked under the towel, under, that little soap thing and everything, but I know it's somewhere. It's too freaking big to have gone down the drain. Still gotta be hiding in here.
I feel like it's the soap sprite, mainly because, checked under the towel, under the little
Please
soap
hold.
thing. I feel like that's just, I think they're just referring to the soap holder, or whatever it's called, but still. What is the solution to portals, anyways? Shield shut with wooden planks, bricks, or other common building materials. The seal should be airtight as to not allow for anything to come inside the home. It is advised to utilize it. Home security. Okay, sorry, so there are 4 options to everything. Pest control, security, leave, or, it's fine. Just ignore it. So, tendrils in the middle of the night. I feel like it couldn't be a hob, because it's tendrils, and it's under the sink. So, it wouldn't be pipe hob, especially because pipe hobs don't have hair, seemingly. So nothing that could be mistaken as tendrils. Could be the soap sprite. I doubt it was the floor roots. It wouldn't be wood secretions. It wouldn't be the vines. My best guess is the soap spray, but I could be wrong. Yeah, I'm going to guess the soap spray. Tendrils, near under the sink, and then when the light came on, nothing. Could be mistaken as soap. Because this is back in, this is 1996 maybe? Maybe less. Ooh! 90% accuracy! I get my daily coupon now! Finally! Yeah! I was awesome at that. Friday, complete your 5th day on the job. Okay, come in for the weekend. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to come in on Sunday. Ooh! More mail and email. Yeah, it's 1996. As far as I know, that is closer. That is a person. Looks a person in a dress. Because you got legs there, you got the hands, you got the dress, you got the shirt, you got the head. That looked like a tree back there. I'm not entirely sure if it was there before, but it's closer now. I know that because it was near the top of the E. Now it's at the bottom of the E. I don't trust it. Anyways. Great American Hikes. Brought to you by the Home Safety Hotline. I work there. Thunder Peak. Thunder Peak is one of America's most dangerous yet rewarding hiking trails. Hell yeah, bro. In this guide, we'll show you how you can be best prepared for one of nature's most beautiful trails. Supplies. As with any hiking trail, you'll want to ensure you come prepared with supplies to help you meet the demanding physical trials ahead. Holy hell, is this a long video. Make sure to bring hiking boots, water bottle, iron sword. I mean, I do that anyways. Is that not normal? Climbing gloves. If you don't have access to all these materials, be sure to consult one of the Thunder Peak Park guides before embarking. The trail. Thunder Peak Trail. Thunder Peak is a straightforward but steep trail consisting mostly of switchbacks leading through a natural cave and finally a short climb up to its pristine peak. Pace yourself as you progress. This both conserves energy and helps you appreciate the scenery around you. Ooh, that's high up. That's hella high up. Be sure to stop and read info signs littered along the trail. When you see red and yellow lines, it means you are in a high rockfall area. Travel with caution. Once you've entered the quiet zone, remain completely quiet. As you approach the cave entrance, remove your hiking boots. Enter the cave. When inside the cave, move carefully and quietly. Do not stop. Follow the lights. Do not stray. If you hear the sound, stay still and unsheath your sword. Once you exit the cave, put on your boots and gloves for the final climb to the peak. You made it! Now enjoy the view. Heck yeah, bro. Yeah, that thing still. I was afraid it was moved closer. Daily coupon! Hello, if you're receiving this email, it's because you have been emailed by this address before. The employee this address is registered to is no longer employed here at Home Safety Hotline. As of 4/30/1996, this address will be shut down and no longer able to send or receive messages. If you still need support from SH, please email us at support@hsh.mail. Thank you, Home Safety Hotline Support. Daily coupons, hack guide! Yeah! Congratulations, employee. Your high accuracy rate has awarded you today's daily coupon. Today's daily coupon is for Hack Hide. Source cruelty-free from the parish and treated with our flower-scented formula. These are our best quality Hack Hides you'll find. This month only, we'll even throw in an iron wall mount free of charge. Let the whispers keep your head the safe haven it should be. Sleep easier. Sleep safer. To receive your discount, simply type the following code during your online checkout. Haggling for deals. Keep up the great work, employee. Hell yeah, I've always wanted a fresh Hack Hide, but it's just been a bit out of the price range. Now I can get it with the coupon. Hell yeah. Man, Home Safety Hotline is great. I can't wait to see what other deals I might get if I get high accuracy as well. Wow, my very own Hack Hide I could get for the low price of $742 and a couple cents plus tax with the free coupon. Hell yeah. Hi, Carol. Are you going to take forever to call me? Carol, we don't need to take so long about this. You're my supervisor. You call me daily. We can just get this over with so I can start helping these people out. Die, Carol.
Hark, employee. Lend thine ear once more.
What the fuck
Supervisor
is this?
Carol here again. I've updated thy permissions to grant thee access to all relevant household hazard information.
Ooh.
Continue thy labors, employee. Soon thy time in the soil arriveth. Prepare thy body.
All entries. Autumn Vines. Also, she's talking more like medieval. Hark! Hark, traveler. Past this point is dangerous.
What kind of
Home safety.
animal has gotten into my cellar? I know it's down there because I can hear it flapping around sometimes when the house is quiet. Tell me, what to do to get rid of this thing? Because I think it's getting into all my Pinot Noirs and Chardonnays. I found a whole bunch of broken bottles on the floor. Stupid thing is probably
Wine
getting
spray.
loaded.
Which
Please
makes sense.
hold.
On vines. On vines are vines with orange or red leaves that are known to slowly grow over a house, frequently occurring during the fall. Homeowners with on vines often report feeling dizzy, lightheaded, or blissful. Bed hag! That's the thing I got. Lovely! Bed hags are large humanoid creatures with an elderly woman-like appearance. They are known to dwell beneath beds, hammocks, and other suspended sleeping apparatus. Homeowners infested with bed hags will sometimes report croaking or wheezing sounds at night, or the feeling of a heavy weight on their chest at night. Why under hammocks? And how under hammocks? Bed hags are not dangerous to most healthy human adults, but small children and humans suffering from breathing problems such as asthma may be adversely affected by their presence. Bed hags are known to steal the breath of their sleeping subjects at night, causing a shortness of breath and sometimes sleep paralysis. Beneficial in a home as their presence can frighten off other pests such as various insects or mice. In the case where a bed hag is undesirable, it is advised to utilize pest removal. You have the wine sprite. No question about it. A dorcha? A dorcha? I wonder what that is. A dorcha? I don't know if I want to know what it is anymore. A dorcha is the one who delivers. Homeowners experiencing dorcha commonly report feelings of immense dread and the sensation of being followed or pursued. They may also experience visions of a great-looking shadow. I'm trying to read descriptions here, man. Safety Hotline.
Hey, yeah, thanks
God
for
damn
nothing. I called again recently about some kitchen noises, and your people once again sent me bad info. Maybe vet your people better. I'll be going for help elsewhere. Now we're having power outages, so who knows what this thing in our house has got into now. Goodbye.
Electric problems, not the same as power outages, and I thought you were already having power outages. I can't talk bad about customers, even if they are former. Duck. Ooh, leprechauns. Now I'm Safety Hotline.
So, I think something may have died inside my desk. It stinks to high heavens, and something is leaking out of it. I have to lock the
What's
door
leaking?
to my office since my kids are overly curious about the smell, so I need to know what to do about this as soon as possible.
Please hold.
That's not a leprechaun. I imagined a short fellow in a green hat and like a big orange beard and orange hair in general. But yeah, you have wood secretions. Have a good day. Leprechauns are small humanoids covered in long brown hair that are known for consuming common household valuables such as jewelry, silverware, and other precious metals. Asshole. You and that other fucker would probably go well. The Horde. Household nuisance. Pest control. Always pest control.
I think there's
home
someone
safety.
watching me. Outside, something is moving around in the trees, and I can never get a good look at them, but I know they're out there. I've seen their eyes. I don't know who they are, but the police were no help. They just asked me stupid questions like if I mowed my lawn recently or if I ate fruit in public or something, and told me to call you. Hoping you'll be more helpful.
Maybe.
Please hold.
That depends what. Neighbor's doorway. Neighbor's doorways are door-like structures that often appear in basements or cellars. They are known to cause confusion if stepped through, as well as parallelism. Neighbors' doorways do not cause any direct harm to humans, but if stepped through, the resulting parallelism will often result in unwanted household activities, such as altered behavior or perceived missing memories in the human who has come through on the other side. Neighbors' doorways are tricky to remove without accidentally putting one's body through them and potentially triggering the parallel activity. It is advised to utilize HSH's doorway removal services. One can prevent neighbor doorways from occurring by practicing mindfulness and not letting one's mind wander towards wishing for alternative life paths. A puka? Oh, he's such a good boy. I don't want to know what he sounds like. It seems like a saying dog. Face looks like it saw what you did. Music was weird for a second. Pukas are shapeless creatures. That's a dog. They commonly inhabit homes in the shape and likeliness of a household pet. They are known for their tendency to replace common pets such as dogs or cats and live in their place to watch homeowners eat and sleep. Homeowners with pukas frequently report unusual or frightening pet behavior. Pukas are relatively harmless to humans, but the discarded bodies of household pets they leave behind can over time create other pests and disease hazards within the home. Jesus. A foul smell signifies decay, and the discarded body should be found and removed immediately. Pukas can be discouraged to leave a home by not drawing attention to their activities. Pukas thrive on the attention they receive from frightened homeowners, so refrain from screaming or yelling when surprised by them, and make attempts to ignore their presence whenever possible. Reanimation. That's just skeleton. That's just Mr. Skellybones. Reanimations are any deceased remains of living creatures capable of moving on their own. Homeowners with reanimations commonly report foul smells, soil being tracked inside the home, and large holes in the ground appearing near or around the home. Reanimations are capable of spreading a wide variety of dangerous diseases and parasites deadly to humans, so close proximity or contact should be avoided at all costs. They are also commonly used to inflict direct violence against homeowners and are incredibly adept at hiding and waiting for vulnerable moments. That's not fun. Reanimation's pursuit is slow but relentless, so relocation is not necessary or advisable. It is advised to contact any friends, neighbors, or strangers the homeowner may have recently slighted and make peace or pardon. If you press space, it reloads it. Spriggan! The Spriggan. I think that's the Spriggan out there. I think I can see an arm or a face. That kind of looks like a face. That kind of looks like an arm. I'm not entirely sure. Who knows? Maybe it's the entirety of the tree. Spriggans are small. Okay, so it's probably not a tree. Small green humanoids with leaf-like coatings on their bodies. They are seen rarely in households and reside primarily inside trees. So that's definitely the one. They are known to act violently upon homeowners when provoked. However, homeowners affected by Spriggans commonly report rapid vine growth in and around their homes, and the feeling that the trees are watching them. Spriggans are incredibly dangerous to humans when provoked, and physical contact with one will result in the growth of a sprig tree within the infected individual. Spriggans not be persuaded to leave the home once provoked. However, one can take precautions to prevent provoking a Spriggan. Refrain from removing trees, flowers, or weeds on your property. Do not ever kill or hunt wildlife within view of your home. Do not eat any wild fruit or vegetable that may grow on your property. Consider making offers of water each night, left in a clean dish on your porch. Troll. Oh, that's a big boy. 1 second, Howard. That sounded like glass breaking. Trolls are giant, 12-foot tall nocturnal creatures that normally are not seen in the home. However, during the winter, they will deflate their bodies, that explains the flatness, in order to fit inside homes and steal warm materials such as blankets or articles of clothing. Homeowners infested with a troll will frequently report missing clothes or claim to hear the shrill sounds of air escaping in the middle of the night. They're deflating. Trolls are very dangerous to humans when they are startled. Thanks to their ability to inflate their bodies to their full height of 12 feet in a matter of seconds, their skin, despite its flexibility, is incredibly durable and will smash through the ceilings of most homes when fully inflated, causing property damage and injury to anyone in the vicinity. Do not ever approach a troll. Solution. An active troll will leave by morning once it has secured its bounty. It is recommended to install repelling fixtures such as UV lights to prevent future break-ins. Warlock Remnant. Oh, lovely. Warlock remnants are residual presence often left behind by former warlocks, most commonly inhabiting older households, castles, or underground dwellings. Homeowners experiencing warlock remnants often report objects moving on their own, the sound of hostile warning whispers, or sighting of bearded figures and reflective surfaces. I also feel like that might be a Spriggan. Trees. Ask if mode. Spriggan. mowed lawn recently, or ate fruit in public. Spriggan. Send him. Thank you. No, it's just you and me. Anyways, what? Jesus, can't even have one-on-one time. Home safety.
My brother told me to call this number, but I don't know why. Things have never been better around here.
Uh-oh.
My brother says he doesn't like the way the leaves move.
Oh, the autumn
The way they
leaves.
grow around the house like a warm embrace. Things are good here, brother. Things are good. Would you tell my brother that things are good?
Please hold.
Autumn vines. Cool. To remove autumn vines from a household, locate where the initial growth is coming from by inspecting soil around the home for an extended red parent vine. Pull this vine out by the roots and burn it. Prevent autumn vine growth by making regular offerings of insects or meat substance to the ones beneath the soil. That's cool. Safety Hotline.
Hi. Do you know how I got here? I'm not where I should be. Please, I was told that you could help me. My family. They aren't my family.
Parallel door.
I don't know
Neighbor's
what
door.
happened. Please tell me how to get back to my family.
Please hold.
Neighbor's door. Neighbor's door. Neighbor's door. Neighbor's door. Neighbor's door. Neighbor's doorway. Mainly amnesia, in a sense, but also almost like physical amnesia. Oh yeah, Warlock Remnant. Safety Hotline.
Hi, yeah, there's this awful smell of rotten eggs coming from my dining
I
room.
think I know what it
And
is.
when I looked to see what it was, I saw this awful, disgusting pile of crap on my dinner table. It's quite big, too, which has me worried that whatever produced this might still be in the house.
Eat it.
Because who knows how big this thing is. I mean, my dog can't even lay down something that big.
Yeah,
Please hold.
that was also different. Please hold. Said the please hold. But you got you got Faye feasted. I don't know what the rotten egg smell would be. If it's crap on the dinner table, it would be Fae feast. Various species of fungi could possibly produce the rotten egg smell. But yeah, it's a Fae feast. Everything's gonna be fine. You just need to gather all family members that live inside the house and just dig in. He just looks funny. I'm sorry for your case of the Fae flu that this happened to you, sir, but he just looked funny. Safety Hotline. Hi, Paul.
Hey, yeah, Paul here. I'm not sure what to do anymore. My kids can't sleep at night. I've been spraying about 50 different kinds of pesticides all over the place, washed and scrubbed all the bed sheets as much as frickin' possible. And every night it's the same story. Bunch of itchy kids with nightmares waking up at 4 a.m. and begging to sleep in Papa's bed. I'm fresh out of ideas.
Yeah,
Please hold.
you got bed teeth. It's gotta be bed teeth. It can't be anything else, really. Because I highly doubt that it would be fucking bed bugs this far in. Yeah, I'm gonna be mad if it's bed bugs. Like, obviously, that would be such a curveball, and that would be amazing, but that would also suck for me, current moment. Like, oh, you got the Boggart, you got all this shit, and then, oh no, it's bed bugs. Hi, Home Safety Hotline.
Explain to me what the hell is happening. I called last week to ask why my home heater has been having issues, and nothing's changed after following the instructions you sent me. Be quiet. I know your teeth hurt, but Daddy's on the phone right now. Anyway, we're still freezing our butts off over here, so tell me what the hell is happening right now so I can get this fixed properly.
Oh, Home's heater. I thought it said home
Please
healer.
hold.
So coldness. Okay, good. Network's not down yet. That's great. Would the warlock be any cold? No. Well, while a hostile presence are mere echoes of their former selves, and are generally harmless, their ability to manipulate small household objects can prove hazardous to less cautious homeowners, however. The Sealy Stone. However, homeowners can purge the remnant from their homes with the use of a Sealy Stone, but the journey to retrieve one is both long and perilous, and not recommended. If a warlock remnant proves sufficiently hazardous or inconvenient, it's highly recommended for homeowners to simply relocate. If it's like a mirror or something, couldn't you just technically remove the mirror? But I suppose that would be bad. Oh well. You got cold air, and after instruction, teeth hurt. Probably just freezing. Frozen pipes. I couldn't force it much. I doubt it's frozen pipes. It's mainly cold. What a doozy. So cold, following instructions about heating or whatever the fuck didn't work. Home's heater having issues, followed instructions, didn't help. Teeth hurt, probably just because of freezing. That's cool. I don't know what to do with that information. That wouldn't be that. It wouldn't be cobalt, because that cobalts don't really do anything with freezing. Do not ever enter a cobalt domain. What if you put a cobalt inside the like the endless closet or whatever? That would be something. Dorcha will deliver that which it seeks. There is no coming back from deliverance. Dorcha is otherwise harmless to humans it does not seek. To be sought by Dorcha is to be found by Dorcha. If you are a loved one or sought by Dorcha, is advised to grieve and find peace through acceptance. That seems like something the hotline thing would do. And also, that kind of looks like a nose and the mouth and like the neck. Or hell, maybe it's just that's the nose and then that's the mouth. There's like a big face or it's the shadow. Discount cockroaches closet labyrinth. Yeah, put the cobalt in the closet labyrinth. That would be fun. So the growths. No. This is the question. Cold air, cause heater ain't working. What the fuck would be the problem? if you excuse my French, sir. One be the trash gnome. One be tea spray. One be the vines. God, I just need to make a list of like the main, like the, like what they mainly do, and then essentially cross it off whenever I go over someone's thing. Wouldn't be Night Wisp, would it? No, they do the lights. Night Gnome, no. No. House Fire. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I'm going to advise seeing if you have any frozen pipes. Maybe that's the problem. Have a good day, sir. Great. Oh well.
I think
Safety
some
Hotline.
pranksters might be giving my wife and I a run for our money. Lately, my wife's clothes have started going missing, and at night I keep hearing this strange whoopee cushion type sound coming from outside.
Ah, the
I
troll.
tried to scare the kids off by keeping the porch lights on at night and putting out a neighborhood watch sign, but I think they're onto my tricks. Do you have any advice you can send me?
Two things could be happening.
Please
Either you
hold.
have a laundry gnome, which I doubt, because they just steal socks. You have a troll problem. It's fine, just set up UV lights. Yeah, trolls, big ass creatures, yeah, they can just deflate and enter your home as they wish. Don't worry though, just put up some lights and you'll be fine. Safety Hotline.
Nope.
Ah,
Again, real good information you gave me here. It didn't fix anything.
sorry.
Would you shut up? Daddy's on the phone. Why is your mouth bleeding? What are you pointing at? What the hell is that?
The problem was not the freezing. Problem was, baby problem with teeth. Why is your mouth bleeding? That is a sentence that you don't want to say to a baby, or nor do you want to hear over the phone of someone saying that to their baby. So it was pointing at something. Could have been a Boggart. I doubt it was a Boggart. Yeah, I don't think it was a Boggart. But yeah, rest in peace. What was your name? David? I'm not paid to keep track. I don't like that sound. Phone safety hotline.
Hello,
Phone
I
safety.
saw your commercial and I thought I would call just in case you might know what's going on. I was recently putting on my kettle for a bit of afternoon Earl Grey when I heard this awful buzzing sound coming from the cupboard. I looked around inside, but I couldn't find anything but a few loose tea leaves. I'm quite concerned about the hornets and the bees and the like because I'm quite allergic to their stings, you know. So I just wanted to know if there's anything I should be worried about right now. My hearing isn't what it used to be, after all.
Please hold.
Yeah, you got a tea spray. I forgot what exactly the steps were, but I believe it's just either set out tea leaves or just clean up after yourself. Oh. I feel like that was for, what's her name? They only appear once unless you gave them bad info. Then they call you again, but I don't remember her name. Home Safety Hotline.
Hi, we need some medical help. I'm not exactly sure what to say since I talked to our family practitioner already, but he said to call here, so we've been having some trouble sleeping. I thought it was just me, but both my husband and I started feeling shortness of breath around the same time.
Bed hag.
I'm worried about something spreading through our house since our kids all have asthma and some particularly severe allergies. We tried washing all the bed sheets in the house, but that didn't really help much. Thankfully, the kids haven't had any issues yet, so could you help us out sooner rather than later?
Please hold.
You have bed hag. No, not bed bugs. Bed hag. Two different problems. Vast different solutions. Well, pest control either way, but still. Oh, yeah, it's still network error. So it did continue over for 2 people. Safety Hotline.
So, I've been hearing this weird sound coming from the walls. Not exactly sure what it is, but I've been having a hard time sleeping at night because
Please
of
tell
this
me the
sound.
network's fixed. I don't know what would cause this.
Can you hear that? It's been non-stop lately. I replaced all of my smoke detector batteries and everything, but I cannot figure out where the sound is coming from.
Don't worry, Garland.
Please hold.
Oh, thank God. I don't think it's the Acnome. Yeah. It sings. That's as far as I know. Not the wine sprite. Ah, whistling fungi. It's from the walls. Yeah, you got whistling fungi. So, yeah, just get fungal removal services, then you should be fine. If whistling fungi ever sing in harmony, evacuate your home immediately and do not return for any reason. Oh. I would suggest the the home fire info package, but do the opposite of that.
Hey, yeah, Paul here again. Thanks a bunch for nothing, pal. I
Alright.
followed the instructions you sent, and they did jack. I ain't gotten a wink of sleep. My kids are breaking out in all sorts of rashes. See you never.
It was bed bugs. It was bed bugs. Oh my. It was the curveball. Of course, they sent it's bed bugs after bed hags and fucking whistling fungi and wine sprites. The one normal thing. I'm sorry, sir. I don't know, just get some medicine cream for fucking bed bugs. Why are you calling Home Safety Hotline? Home Safety Hotline, we value your call.
Hello? Can you help me? There's this terrible smell in my house, and I can't figure out where on earth it's coming from. I think it's upsetting my puppy Meatball, too. He's really been acting up lately. I can hardly blame him. It smells so terribly rotten. Please, can you help?
Please hold.
Okay, smell rotten. Wouldn't be black mold. Cause just terrible smell. No. Would be growth. No. Wouldn't be closet labyrinth. Wouldn't be the Dorcha. Wouldn't be the Fey feast. Wouldn't be the Fey flu. Wouldn't be the false artifact. Wouldn't be the beet. Wouldn't be the flower. Wouldn't be that. Wouldn't be that. Wouldn't be that. But horde. It's no, it's odorless. Odorless. So it can't be that. No. Terrible smell, can't figure out. It smells rotten, and the dog is reacting to it. Is it possibly a puka? Ah. I think you have a puka. Because dog's acting up and something rotten. Pukas can be discouraged to leave a home. Do you mean encouraged? Because if it's discouraged to leave a home, then if you don't pay attention to them, they won't leave. And they thrive on attention they receive from friend homeowners. Safety Hotline. Flipper, what did they do to you? I don't want that picture anymore. I'll take the fuck. I thought I just heard something like a Anyways, 84.61539 accuracy. Flipper. It's either Flipper or like the past spam callers. I have a theory that it's the past worker. Because no, I don't like that. Stay away. Why is the entry browser open? I don't remember there being an entry browser. I'm gonna check my mailbox. Congratulations. We're happy to report that we are most pleased with your labors and are currently making all the necessary preparations for your impending descension. Descension, not ascension. Assuming you pass the trial, the soil is fertile. Keep up the great work, and thanks for working through the weekend. What the fuck? What's the entry browser? Oh, I see. So it just gives you like a homepage overlook of the shit. Sunday, cool. Will I be back in time for work on Monday? No. I don't like it. I'm clocking in because it's my job, but I don't like it. The trial has begun. Oh no. It's like metal on the side. Carol? We are many, we are above, we are followers of our queen. What are we?
Please hold.
Oh, you asshole. I can't look. That's why there was the entry browser, because you can't look at it. Oh, you dick. We are many, we are above, we are followers of our queen. What are we? Bees. Bees have queens. They are many. Yeah! Showcase thy knowledge. Okay, so we're going down into the soil, which is dissension, which is good. I'm not living, yet I clatter. I am small, I am weak, I serve my purpose, then I die. What am I?
Please hold.
Good question. I don't entirely remember things dying. I am small, I am weak, I'm not living, yet I clatter. I'm small, I am weak, I serve my purpose, then I die. I wish I knew why I should have, like, kind of guessed, but still. I am weak, I am small. I am not living, yet I clatter. I am small, I am weak, I serve my purpose, then I die. What would it be? I mean, the last one was fucking bees, so it could be, like, a fucked up answer. I don't know, fucking Dorcha? It's not Dorcha. Showcase thy knowledge. I don't know knowledge. I know, like, smells, like what smells they do and what sounds they do to an extent. Not fucking, their family bloodline. I'm small, I'm not living, yet I clatter, I'm small, I'm weak, I fucking serve my purpose, then I die. What am I? I don't know, fucking home safety hotline operator? That could be anything, really. Pipe hop? Pipe hop. No. Pipe hops don't die. No. Clatter. Something small, like an insect or a small hop. So not a bat, I would assume. A mouse? One more time. Okay, never mind. I thought it was clattering noises. I say I was wrong. Let's go mice. Because I don't know what else you want me to do. Let's go mice. No, I'm not living. I'm not living. Yet I clatter. I am small. It wouldn't be the desk one. It would be the desk one. It would have to be the desk one. The desktop. Desktop. I am correct. Forge ahead. Yeah, I'm seemingly even deeper. I am right. It was the desktop. He saves his purpose. I don't remember them dying. Forge ahead. Cool. How? What? Why? Did I... Oh, hello. I'm the beggar. I am the encroacher of the dry. I am a friend to the water, us the sky. What am I?
Please hold.
What the fuck does encroacher mean? That's a good question. Good question indeed. A person who unlawfully occupies a piece of land. I don't entirely think that's helpful. I'm the one who unlawfully occupies the land of the dry. I'm the beggar. I am friend to the water of the sky. That would be the rain, the rain or the water, the rain nymph. Rain nymph. It's gotta be the rain nymph. I'm friend to the water of the sky. You encroach, you encroach. Press on employee. I don't know if I want to. I seemingly got everything right so far, which I am glad about. This is my dissension, I guess. I'm still just at work. Oh god. I'm the harbinger of death. I'm the bringer of pestilence. I am forever the nuisance. What am I?
Please hold.
Fly! Fly. Housefly. Housefly. You are the harbinger of death, you are the bringer of pestilence, and you are forever a nuisance. Rejoice. I don't want to, and I feel like the pop-up window said something else. That's just blackness. As far as I know, I'm still just at work, just working on the computer. What the fuck is that? Is that a troll? I seek the domains of those who have too much. Step within, and they lose their way. Oh, you're the labyrinth. Closet labyrinth. Where is it? Expand the... What the... I descended, and now I'm at the roots. And there are clouds. Are the clouds upside down? Am I just too high up? I don't know. Expand thy mind. How? You're supposed to help me. Dear God. Howdy doody. We are companions of the gardens. We compel those who tread to tread no longer. What are we?
Please hold.
Not Spriggan, but seedlings. Seedling. You are a companion of the garden, and you are violent. Yeah. Let go of thy stilted soul. I'm in the sky now, or I'm just seeing pictures of the sky. I don't know where I am. I could be in an office chair, just sinking through the ground. I could be in the office just seeing these pictures fly by. I don't know. That's a mole. I am the dancer. I am the bringer of destruction. I consume the weak and the reckless. I am the bringer of forsaken oil and the careless light. What am I?
Please
Good
hold.
question. I'm the dancer, the bringer of destruction. I consume the weak and the reckless. You consume the weak and the restless. Boggart? You're a mole, but whenever, like, the troll thing appeared, it wasn't a troll. Yeah, I'm like it. I am the forsaken oil and careless light. Boggart? Is it Boggart? What? Is it Boggart? What happens when a hob goes through metamorphosis? Oh. Descend. What the fuck? I was in the sky, and now I'm at the ground of the forest. Did I fuck up and I have to restart? That's just teeth. I am the seeker. I am the one who delivers. What am I?
Please hold.
I am the seeker. I am the one who delivers. Good question. Oh, you're the Dorcha. But you are not Dorcha. Dorcha. It is very more red. I'm seeing something, I think, in reflections, or it could just be the light that's always...
Hello.
Hi, Carol.
Supervisor Carol here.
You
We've
look
been
lovely.
watching you closely. For all this time, you have been providing excellent and accurate answers to our callers.
Thank you.
These acts will not go unrewarded, and I'm pleased to report that you have qualified for a promotion. Please stand by while I prepare thy promotion.
Will I get more daily coupons?
Promotion in progress.
What the fuck is that? Carol? I'm blacking out. Our computer screen's going black. I don't know. I still got my mouse. Oh, hey. Oh, hi, Supervisor Carol. I assume that is who you are because thing.
Be not afraid. Come close.
You almost look like a Spriggan. From what pictures I've been provided. Thank you for the crown, I guess. The music from that.
Congratulations. All hail our new junior supervisor.
Yeah, junior supervisor. Hell yeah. What? Huh. Junior supervisor, baby. Hell yeah. Junior supervisor, complete the game. Cool. I was reading through the achievements, man. Ah, I see. Achievements. There's a hidden achievement behind the screams. Read through the art book. I'll do that now. Ooh. Introduction. Hi, I'm Nick Lives, the creator of Home Safety Hotline. If you're reading this, it hopefully means you are invested enough in this game to be curious about its development. If so, you've come to the right place. This is a peek into the game's art development process and all human messiness that entails. I hope you enjoy this thorough and admittedly indulgent look into what went into making Home Safety Hotline the game it is now. Influence. It says, when I was maybe 10 or 12 years old, my grandmother gifted me a Dungeons & Dragons monster manual she picked up from a thrift store. Immediately, I fell in love with this book. Despite having no idea what its purpose was, I would scour its pages constantly, learning everything I could about its many, many imaginative creatures. Since I started developing games, I've very much wanted to make a game about the pure joy I experienced flipping through a bestiary. Many games have featured in-game bestiaries, but rarely is it important to actually read through them in much detail. Yeah, that's true. Bestiary. My first attempt at crafting a game based around my love for bestiaries was a game aptly titled Bestiary, a fantasy game in which you would play as a researcher, testing the dead bodies of monster corpses with various magical implements in an attempt to write an accurate bestiary entry for them, knowing properties as you went. This prototype never really made it past the conceptual stage, with these concept art pieces and a crude interactable UI being as far as I took it. I wasn't fully happy with this direction as it was rather art heavy, seemed too generic, and felt little like the activity that inspired it. Very neat looking. New magic. Skip ahead a while, and my wife and I wind up both getting jobs as actors at a local fantasy theme park called Evermore Park, in which he played a beautiful fairy, and I voiced and puppeteered this big monster called the Fae King. The park gave a lot of improvisational freedom to its actors, and my wife and I both wound up really stretching some creative muscles while we were there. Every day we'd be crafting up stories on the spot for guests and improvising scenes with other actors. Eventually, many of the actors quit or were let go, but the park left a substantial creative void within many of the people who worked there, myself included. As time went on, I sorely missed performing and improvising with other actors, and the constant but rewarding creative challenge of tale weaving and lore crafting on the fly. Very neat. 1-800-BCA. During the pandemic, as things felt increasingly dire and lonely, I wrote up a new design document entitled 1-800-BCA, a game about answering calls for a hotline that prescribes solutions to various kinds of monster infestations. The hope was, with the caller angle, I'd be able to wrangle a bunch of actor friends into this fun and quick project, and maybe we'd all get a chance to recreate some of that creative spark. And I'd finally get to scratch my childhood bestiary itch. Alas, other priorities came up with other projects I was developing, so 1-800-BCA remained on the back burner for another 3 years. Fun Ghoul and Fun Ghoul. That's funny. Analog Horror. At the end of 2022, I released a horror game called Night Signal that I'd been trying to finish for the past few years. And while the game didn't perform great financially, it sure seemed to resonate with those in YouTube comment sections. Because I'm a weak man who craves validation, naturally I read each and every comment as it came in. I'd see some people say Night Signal reminded them of something called analog horror. I gave in to curiosity and started going down this analog horror rabbit hole. Once again, I immediately fell in love. Here was this incredibly fascinating subgenre of horror that oozed with creativity and its second-hand approach to storytelling, all while being wrapped in an instantly recognizable and nostalgic aesthetic. Gemini Home Entertainment, in particular, quickly became a favorite, with its more subdued approach in presenting its horrors so matter-of-factly, buried inside informational videos about mundane topics like wildlife and camping. Love it, though. Local 50 and Gemini Home Entertainment. Fucking awesome. Go check them out if you like analog horror. Anyways, the Lunar Archives. During my newfound love affair with analog horror, it occurred to me at some point that the genre would be a perfect match for 1-800-BCA's gameplay concept. And right away I revived the pitch and started on crafting a working prototype. I settled quick on a Windows 95 inspired interface since analog horror was frequently channeling 90s era media formats, and it felt like the only natural digital equivalent. I only crafted this quick proof of concept piece before building the interface in engine and iterating from there. The new working title was now Lunar Archives, as I tentatively decided the new concept would revolve around aliens. At this time, the idea was that the aliens/monsters could be from anywhere in the world. Since that opened the largest number of creative possibilities, I struggled to come up with interesting monsters in such a broad setting. However, and it didn't really feel scary yet to read about in such a broad setting, however, and it didn't really feel scary yet to read about a monster that lives nowhere near me. It lives in your house. The bestiary's entries increasingly felt like they needed to be more personal to be scary, so I decided the monsters should all be things that live in your house. Out of curiosity, I asked my wife one day if she knew any of the folklore about monsters that live in your house. The answer was goblins. Oh, hell yes. Now we're talking. I excitedly grabbed one of my sketchbooks so I could doodle up some weird gobos and the new, more fitting title idea. Home Safety Hotline. Analog horror meets Papers, Please. Strange things happen in your home. Goblin around. As soon as I started reading up on house goblin folklore, I instantly felt like a kid again, and monster ideas just started flowing out. The first monster design I did was this first Hob photo. I dove right into Photoshop and started painting my interpretation of a little goblin into a photograph of a living room, Trevor Henderson style. Hell yeah. I gave him little troll doll style tufts and some symbol slits for eyes, trying to evoke a Guillermo del Toro-esque spirit of grounded, scary, but whimsical. Hob anatomy. After drawing my first Hob, I got a little carried away in my sketchbook, dreaming up different varieties of these weird little guys, and detailing how they would function. Different hair and false faces would denote different species, and bring them closer in line with the big-nosed goblin designs everyone was familiar with. Goblin anatomy. Calm, alert, eyes essentially bulging out of the slits. Sometimes will grow a fake nose and smile as defense/coddle mechanism. Skin sheds when fully transformed. Different species grow different hair patterns, shedding when transforming. Cool. Fae for days. It didn't take long for me to go deep diving into Wikipedia to discover even more stories of Fae and begin interpreting them under the lens of my found design ethos, treating each creature as though it were simply some kind of bizarre animal. The gnome, false face, Boggart, and the fairy sprite. Crave liberties. The idea for the inflatable trolls came from a mix between the folklore of trolls and spriggans, where spriggans were said to be small creatures that could grow to enormous size. When I read this, it made me think of pufferfish, and I laughed as I tried to picture what such a creature would look like when deflated. I gave this ability to the trolls because folklore usually portrayed them as too big to enter people's homes, and spriggans felt like they had plenty of distinctive qualities already. Singing shrooms. Harmless mushrooms that grow from walls and floors. Tasty. Warning, if they start to sing, evacuate immediately. Strange hole on top looks vaguely like a mouth. It is. Inflatable troll. It's funny. It looks like those dogs with like a lot of skin, so they just look like sad or grumpy all the time. Why do I do this to myself? When drawing monsters, frequently I would find myself having to paint the entire monster in order to get certain poses to feel accurate, before erasing parts of them later to hide them behind some furniture or blurring them to oblivion. And then, of course, they would be crushed into tiny pixels by the end anyway. Less is more, after all, but I still had to draw the more to get there. Silly scares. It's that fucker. I'm scared by a lot of stupid, silly things. As such, both humor and horror can feel like one and the same sometimes. When I read about stories of the puka who pretends to be a horse just to buck people around to scare them for a laugh, I thought of what the indoor modern equivalent might be, and immediately thought of those viral photos of tiny dogs creepily staring at their owners. This is the result, and it might be my proudest artistic achievement. It is. Gnome problem. These gnomes in particular may have suffered the most from the reduction in image fidelity when compared to their paintings. So here they are in all their higher definition glory. Check them out. Check it out, them little guys. Cute. Spriggan Spy. The Spriggan, by far, may be the hardest creature to spot. All throughout development, I've asked playtesters to try and find the Spriggan. No one found the Spriggan. I can consider this a failure on my part as a designer, but instead I left it as is in the final product. Make of it what you will. I don't think I spot the Spriggan. Troll in focus. The troll is another creature that I painted in far more detail before blurring him to hell and back. So here he is in all his wrinkly, deflated glory, for your viewing pleasure. Bogging around. The Boggart is maybe the most traditionally spooky creature I've designed for Home Safety Hotline, with his uncanny human-like face and long, slender figure. After reading into Boggart lore and finding out they are sort of the forefathers of our modern-day boogeyman, it seemed only fitting to make the Boggart more traditionally ghoulish. Scruffy fellow. The trash gnome was inspired by a fan suggestion described as Oscar the Grouch, but worse. The thought of a muppety creature with a large mouth that lives in trash was too entertaining to pass up. To create the trash gnome, I took a photo of a raccoon and rearranged the eyes and head to create our scruffy little friend here. This is once again another creature where I created more than would be seen in the last result. So I was right. The ears are the eyes. The eyes are in the ears, so it looks like a raccoon. Self-writing entries. To source photographs for entries, I would browse free-use CCO photography libraries for photos that looked like they would be perfect for photoshopping a monster within. But on occasion, I would stumble upon a photograph that was so intriguing on its own, I would be inspired to write an entry for it as is. This photo, for example, by Tasha Kamrowski, was immediately captivating and inspired the Mirror Nymph entry on its own. I changed the skin tone to up the creep factor slightly, but the photo is otherwise unaltered. Hidden in plain sight. Making people question ordinary objects in their homes is both quite funny and quite creepy. And that's something these fan suggested entries Soap Sprite and Laundry Gnome exhibit pretty well. Yeah, that one, I could barely see him. And that one, dear God, it's like a giant spider underneath like a joystick of a controller. Spritey little fellows. The design for sprites was intended to be a mix between mosquitoes and more traditional fairy designs. In general, I am frightened of most flying insects, and so I wanted the idea of having a little fairy in your home to give people like me the shivers. Yeah, it does kind of look like a mosquito. It looks funny. It looks drunk almost. You're a wizard. The Warlock Remnant is in fact an edited photograph of me wearing a Halloween mask from my childhood, along with a cheap vampire costume I had from past Halloweens. Felt cute. Might delete later. Exclusive deals. The concept of coupons came about after I received feedback from demo players asking for more motivation for playing the game well. Since playing the game poorly would net you more interesting content in the form of consequence calls, I thought that pointless employee discounts for products offered by a home safety hotline would make for funny yet lore-heavy content for scoring incentives, and based on the look of product images of 90s infomercial ads. Used horseshoe? I could have gotten a used horseshoe? Man. At least I got that coupon on the hag head, or the hag skin, whatever it was. A ratty end. Originally, the game over ending was oh, Jesus. Ratty end. Originally, the game over ending was much simpler and to the point, with Carol firing the player and wiping their memory before sending them on their way. After the promotion ending was written, it was decided to come up with something a little more whimsical for the game, over to better suit the world of Home's Safety Hotline. Inspired by Roald Dahl's The Witches, we came up with the idea that Carol should turn the player into a mouse instead. On the morning of the shoot, I molded these props from air drying clay, painted them with acrylic paint, and then hastily glued some Fox craft store fur onto them. David then held these in front of the camera while I filmed the ending on my living room floor. Riddle me this. Originally, the player received their promotion at the end of their shift on Saturday, but felt a bit too abrupt to go from an otherwise normal workday to the game's fantastical ending in the span of a single call. After a bit of brainstorming, we wound up coming up with a dedicated final trial day, where you would be called by cryptic cloaked callers, testing your knowledge with riddles, all without having access to your database for information. So that looks like the hag, and that was the mole. Pace yourself. When the game's ending was written, in order for music to be composed for it early on, this crude animated storyboard, or animatic, was created in order to dictate the pacing and structure of the ending so music could be written for it. The animatic and music would later also serve to guide the pacing of the actual shoot, with David shouting out the appropriate cues as we filmed. Very neat. The Promotion Crown. The Promotion Crown was a unique prop I hot glued together out of various craft store materials, including a small wreath, low curvy sticks, and fake mushrooms. Given the player is only getting their first promotion, the materials involved are all more crude and common than the more lavish crown that Faye Carroll wears. Ah, I see. I didn't even realize she had a crown. Faye Carroll's makeup. In addition to playing the role of Carroll, Courtney also designed the final makeup and costume to look for Faye Carroll in the game's ending cutscene, depicting Carroll in her truer, more ancient form. In Courtney's own words, I want to look like a proper swamp wench. Fake Earl's costume. Fake Earl's costume was also pieced together by Courtney herself, utilizing stress netting, fox moss, or faux moss, I don't know what it's called, a stressed black skirt, and finally topping it all off with a crown fashioned from fox twigs and leaves. And I got the achievement. Behind the Screams. Right through the art book. And now, Home Safety Expert complete the game with 100% efficiency. That is something I'm not going to do, at least for this video. Mainly because, dear God. Anyways, we did it. We got the ending, boys. We did it. We did it all. Oh, and that just closed the game. Well, what a abrupt logging off. I honestly thought I thought it would send me back to the other thing. The press any key. Yeah, press any key to begin. Anyways, that is it for this time on Home Safety Hotline. We completed the game. If you want to play the game out yourself, see if you can get any more funny calls, try it. Test your knowledge at the end. See if you can get that promotion to junior supervisor. I made it, and I did it. I got it first try. That means anyone can. I am not doubting the capabilities of Home Safety Hotline. I got promoted after all. I cannot speak bad about a company I got promoted in. Anyways, if you like the video, like it. If you want to see more of my content, make sure to subscribe and check out the channel for other videos. That's all from me, so have a good day and do what you do best. See ya!